No.
Okay, all right, try again at 6:02. I'll call the meeting to order. There is a change. We're going to add the TIF to replace it for Banner Associates. So with that change, is a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by John,
One second.
second by Rick. Any other discussion? On favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have no public comments. So,
You're up right away.
yeah.
I just want to make sure no one else is waiting in the waiting room.
What's that?
I just wanted to make sure no one else was waiting in the waiting room part.
Okay.
If something drops down, then that means
Oh.
Toby got on.
Okay,
Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask you guys where you would like to start. Is it the loan or the TIF that you would prefer to run down? I know Brenda had talked about the combination of the two, so I'll just start with the South Dakota housing loan since we're already in the works.
Okay.
You know, that loan, we're kind of narrowing down on the number here. Chaz Olson, the director of housing, had come back with some questioning comments, and it's going to look like about $560,000 loan is what we're swinging for. A 2% interest loan. We got a waiver out there that's, you know, usually the loan is 2% interest, 10-year balloon, 20-year amortization. Oh gosh, extending that balloon date to year 5. So we'll get a little extension on that. And then there's no payment for the first 2 years. So that'll work really well with, say, a TIF, because typically TIFs don't start kicking off until year 2 or 3. So the tax increment anyway. So that's really the crux of the loan. We're really hoping for it to be on the January board, but you know, I don't see any rush. So if South Dakota Housing has any other comments or questions they want to work through, we can certainly do that. And February won't be too terrible anyway. So, and then moving on just to the TIF, you know, the TIF, that's up to you guys as the city, when you'd like to take it. Ideally, you know, we could do it at the beginning of the year, in 26. We can have that ready. We're already working on the plan. So we'll have that, you know, working for probably February. I don't exactly know the amount of the TIF at this point in time. It's probably going to look around that $700,000 over the course of 20 years. And that'll be the repayment for that loan. And then any shortfalls on that loan from the increment that's where we're running into the question. And it's good to keep you guys as the council updated on this as well. Your guys' sales tax is unencumbered. It's not touched. It's not dedicated to really anything. So, I mean, if any tax increment came up short, tax increment came up short. We'd like to dip into a little bit of the sales tax if needed. That's an if and when kind of situation. It's not necessarily that it's going to be directly tied to it. It won't be touched unless need be. So it won't be totally claimed. So that's a lot. That's a lot of information. So, I mean, I'll just open up for any questions if I can keep this child here tamed.
so,
I can't.
no, that's fine.
Once.
Totally fine.
Yep. This is for the hay field.
Yeah,
This is to get all the lots in the dirt and everything is the 560.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
that's fine. So what would we, knowing we can't know when we're going to, have houses built and things like that, it's up in the air, but about what is a payment? Like,
For the loan?
yeah, like,
So we had an amortization drawn up from one of our guys. It's not gonna be exact, right?
Right,
I mean,
yeah,
there's
no.
a lot of moving parts.
yeah,
And so when I say the housing amount is that 560, give or take,
Yeah.
at this point in time, it was based off of a 860 originally. And then, so our amortization has a annual payment of like 48,000, and that's at that 860 number.
Oh,
Being that
okay.
it's 560, it'll be quite less than that. And your sales tax coverage ratio is 5. So you're very well covered on the loan, especially with the TIF. So 50 grand a year, give or take, most likely closer to that 30,000.
okay. Yeah, I think, and I told Brendan, she passed it along. My only concern, like, we have a huge housing need in Lake Preston, and we definitely need to develop. At the same time, I know the economy is slowing down, which concerns me that maybe people wouldn't be as eager to build, and we might not sell our lots as quickly as we did what we call the Southeast development.
Sure. Yeah, and we see that a lot of places right now is, Brookings and Aurora, those guys are having a hard time pushing the lots as fast as they were at one point in time,
Right.
During
Yeah.
the COVID time. I understand. Your lots are, just in talking to Brenda, typical lot goes for pretty cheap around,
Yes.
in your town. So maybe that spurs, but I don't know. I guess that's just the nature of the beast of the housing market right now.
Sure, yeah.
Right, and in terms of the TIF, ideally you have a house built tomorrow, right? But that's just
Mm-hmm.
kind of sucks to kind of guess on when you're gonna have a house up there. So
Yeah,
we projected that you're going to do 2 a year. That might be a stretch. It's a TIF is only as good as how many homes are up at that time. So
Right.
unfortunately, it could be if you do 8 and 10 years, then we're looking at a whole nother number. So
okay, yeah, okay.
With the delay out here, it kind of maybe has reduced some of the incentive to build in Lake Preston right now.
Possibly. So, but we managed to sell all of the lots without JVO.
Yeah, but there was still the perception that they probably were coming.
Yeah. To get them built, but we sold to all non-JVO people, so,
I think
we can hope.
I talked to them a little bit about the whole, if we wanted to get built on fast, doing some sort of like, pay 10,000, get it built in 1 year or 2 years, and then give it back to, like.
Right, or give
kind of
them
a free
half or
lot.
something.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yep, yeah, absolutely.
That way, if they gotta put some skin in it, they're gonna get it done,
Right.
yeah, we have a lot of our developers. We tell them, hey, you better have a contract with people buying your lots that this thing needs to at least be started within a year.
Mhm.
Otherwise,
Absolutely.
it's kind of killing the developer, and you as the city as the developer. So
Yeah.
that's just a risk of them, I suppose.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much for the information. That will be helpful. We can pass this along to interested parties.
Yes, if there's a lot of information that I covered very briefly, if anyone's got any questions, toss me an email, give me a phone call, Toby or I, Brenda has our phone and email, so
Okay.
don't hesitate to reach out, and we're happy to talk about it, so
Okay.
you just let me know.
And then I'll get Donna to sign these 2 documents and email them back.
Okay, which one was that one again? The waiver?
The City of Lake Preston wishes to engage Collier Securities as placement agent for the tax increment financing note.
Okay, yeah.
That's the 1-pager.
Yeah, and then there's the 3-pagers. Was there another one? There was another one.
There's another one. I probably failed to send it to you.
Okay.
It's a loan extension waiver. So when I say that, it's really just us, instead of the 10-year balloon, we're requesting the 15-year balloon because it runs with the TIF a lot better. So
Okay.
not a huge deal. I mean, we can always change that. It's really for the benefit, less stress on, tax increment necessary for the loan or even sales tax. So I will ship that over to you. It's going to be a little Word document here for you. You might, if you have to wait to do it, then so be it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Bye.
Get the little one to bed.
Yeah, I prefer to not stare at myself. All right, so discuss, obviously that's where we are on the agenda, but we're missing 2 at the moment. Do you want to wait until they're here to have more discussion? Do you want to move forward with signing the agreement to move forward?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So once this is approved, then we can start advertising lots, get people to put names on lots to get them.
So we will have to do the groundwork, all of that stuff.
Right.
And while we're doing the groundwork, then we should probably do some sort of agreement with the development. Board,
Yeah.
Because then they can start.
Yeah.
So
So
who owns the land now?
development board.
Okay,
The city is doing the TIF.
okay.
So maybe I should contact Todd for some sort of agreement.
Maybe,
Between
yeah,
us and the development. Board.
yeah. But yes, so
Does this have to be signed right away?
he didn't say it had to, no.
I mean,
So
this
if we put
morning
it
they
off
wanted
till-
it back.
Well, we got a meeting coming up in what,
In
couple
2
weeks.
3
Yeah.
weeks.
Right.
Yeah,
We might as well wait till then.
yeah,
That won't hurt anything.
no.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
I
think
mean,
so.
it's not like it's somebody's
gonna start
Right.
working.
pumping the ground there to get going.
Yeah, so the sale of the land, does that go back to this loan then?
S-
Or is it just the TIF money?
So, people can claim one, but the ground won't be ready until
Right.
next year. And then depending how long that takes, they could maybe start building in the fall.
Right. But
Ideally,
If I'm buying the lot from the development board, is that
Yep.
funds going to the development board or is it going to the city to pay this TIF?
that would have to be in the agreement from
Yeah,
Todd,
that
because
will
in
have
theory,
to be.
development board is selling the lots.
Yep.
But it's also in the development board's interest to get them sold as fast as possible.
Right.
So,
That's why I didn't
How did
know.
it work out there? Did he get the money or
It wasn't-
development corporation?
When they sold the
Mhm.
lots, who got the,
When he paid the development board a sum,
Mhm.
but
because he
then
bought the lots.
he
But
bought,
then
he
to-
bought all the lots, so.
try to get people to build out there as fast as possible. I think he did that 12,000 thing, and they had like 1 or 2 years to get built.
Mhm.
So, and then he would return the funds.
Right.
So,
Well, that's what I was wondering, if there's selling lots, if it would pay this 560,000 back faster with lot money. Or,
That comes
I
from
think-
tax
I
money.
think we just want to get houses on there as soon as possible, because then all of those taxes
Mhm.
get paid back to the tip.
I know, but if, we'll just say the development board puts $50,000 a lot on there and nobody wants to buy them.
Yeah, no, that would be foolish on the development board's
Right.
part.
And I don't think the city would allow that.
Right.
Because then we'd be effed.
I know, that's what I'm,
Yeah,
but even at $15,000, if nobody buys, you know, like who's,
Yeah.
I didn't know who, the city's stuck with this loan, but if we're not selling lots, who's gonna be stuck with, you know?
Like in that agreement, do we want some sort of,
right, I think the,
I mean, if they sell 2 up front and they get 2 houses out there, we still got all the dirt work that we gotta pay for in the next
Mhm.
10, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
so we're gonna get everything done before anyone goes out there.
Well, I know that, but we're still spending the money. So if we get it
Yeah.
all done and we don't sell any lots, the city's still stuck with it.
Right.
yeah, but he said a 2-year delay before we have to make a payment, so
Yeah.
that would give
2
us.
years goes by fast.
It
You're
does,
telling
Mhm.
me 50+ years went crazy fast, so.
yeah.
72
Yeah.
years went by.
You know, I don't know how much this money is invested in that land already or whatever, but I think they got it when they got the 21st century and sold that for egg and all that. But-
Conversations with development board have been looking to get it to go as cheap as possible,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand you can't give it away, you know, like it's still got value, but
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I don't think 15,000 is out of line asking for a lot, and it,
that's
at
all
one
new.
point-
I think they're gonna be pretty good sized lots, you want to see?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
but you're still, okay, you're putting up $15,000 for the lot. And an investor, and you build a house on it, you get that $15,000 back.
or potentially you get 10,000 and maybe the development board could still make 5,000
Yeah,
per
okay.
lot.
Mhm.
But yeah, obviously if they don't sell at 15, it doesn't do anyone any good, so.
Yeah.
Cause I was trying to think what Arlie Ellingson was checking in Arlington and Brookings and stuff. I'm trying to remember what they were over there, but they were only like
Mhm.
65-foot lots or something.
You're
You
talking,
said you couldn't build a house
yeah,
and garage crossways out without buying 2 lots.
30 to 35,000 a lot,
You're up to 50.
up to 50.
Yeah.
We just talked to the tip guy for the hayfield.
Oh, okay.
You missed it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're committed to buying 1 lot.
Yeah, you're
We said you're starting with the first lot, so.
We'll let you
$2
pick which one you
grand.
want. Okay,
right after your wedding.
Yeah.
Pay for a lot in a new house.
Hey, put up a tent, hey, honey, this is where we're living now.
yeah, we're rewriting the ordinances, we can get that worked in.
Just a house made of,
Tarp.
Shipping container.
Blue tarp. You stack with Toppy's, we got 2-story.
yeah.
All right, so we don't have any water sewer reports unless, did they give you anything?
Brian just said that he was taking some vacation time right now because if he doesn't take it, he loses it. So,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
He had a funeral today.
yeah.
You know what?
He had a
Funeral.
funeral, his grandma.
Hmm.
And yeah, Christmas is at Doug's house now because his hip is still, it's not coming to my house, so.
He's still hurting. I seen him drive by the other day, but
Did you? Yeah, I haven't,
I'm guessing he had to get out of the house.
I can believe
And
it.
maybe he was going down to get drugs too, I don't know.
So how about a finance office report?
I don't really have anything. No,
Okay. Did we get 3 sets of initials on the?
Everything except there's something on the back of this one I see.
That was sitting there. I didn't do anything with that one.
Or is that just a standard monthly one?
It must be $238,000,
Prunty.
$4.56, 66 cents.
We have to sign that one.
It's a
Oh,
pay
that
request.
was one of the pay requests.
Do we have to sign it?
I mean, you guys can initial that front page.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a year on the back, of course, of that. You know, the regular pay request thing.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve the claims for the year, end of year bills?
So moved.
I'll second.
Motion by Joe, seconded
Yes, I
by
want Steve.
Yeah,
John.
it was, but the staple wasn't quite long enough.
Any other discussion?
Okay.
Yeah, we got a second. All in favor?
Aye.
I,
Opposed? Motion carries. Probably no building permits.
I see they got paid for 2 or 1. They get $10 or 20.
Two.
Not
I try to lump them together more than two, but it was the end of the year, so.
Yep.
Mhm.
So that could have been from something from before.
that was the other ones.
Did he pull one?
No,
Oh, you didn't have company?
several people asked me.
Interesting. Okay, second reading of the supplemental appropriation ordinance 471 TAC 25. All right, ordinance number 471 TAC 25, an ordinance amending appropriation ordinance 466 TAC 24 and providing for supplemental budget and adjusting appropriations of the city of Lake Preston for the year 2025. Be it ordained by the city of Lake Preston, Kingsbury County, South Dakota as follows. Section 1. It is hereby deemed necessary and there is hereby appropriated the following sums to meet the obligation of the city of Lake Preston, South Dakota. From general fund, $95,093. That source of funding, undesignated fund balance in the amount of $95,093. TIF 1 fund, loan payment, $35,970. And the same amount of $35,970 coming from undesignated fund balance. Water fund, the amount of $2 million, $2,339,115. Source of funding, undesignated / grant fund balance in the amount of $2,339,115. Sewer fund, much cheaper at $1,264,173. Source of funding, undesignated / grant fund balance in the amount of $1,264,173. Ambulance fund, $27,211. And the source of funding being ambulance payments / donations in the amount of $27,211. All right, as this is an ordinance, we'll do a roll call vote. Rick?
Me?
We need a motion.
Oh, yeah, how about motions?
I'll motion it.
Thanks.
Oh,
I'll second. You are the only right here, just so you know.
I thought I got through under the bus or something.
No,
You weren't paying attention.
I,
okay,
I,
I,
all right, all ayes, motion passes. Oh, thank you. New business designating unused funds for streets and paving.
is that the transfer money from this year's budget to next year's? Yeah.
Do I have that amount over here?
Yeah.
So moved.
I just
I
leave
think
it
it's on
there.
there.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, oh, then I might need a new copy. Unless Austin is willing to make a motion and Jeremy would like the second.
Oh, that works.
Or she can print a new copy.
I'll make the motion.
All right.
I'll second it.
Thanks. Designating
Same with the
unused
paper.
funds from 2025 to 2026 street paving. Designate $118,585 of unused funds from 2025 budget to be used in the 2026 budget street paving. A supplemental appropriation ordinance will need to be completed in 2026. Do I still have a motion
Yep.
from you? And do I still have a second? All right. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Thanks, guys.
Did the fire department need to do something like that too?
I don't think so.
Or did they?
No, I think there was only a leftover of like 1,000 something,
Oh, something.
because I tried to make sure that they got me the invoice for that trailer.
I see that showed up today.
Oh, okay. For that price, it should be pretty.
No, we'll do.
Still no aluminum wheels even at that price?
Yeah.
So like we covered, the ambulance and fire department vehicles and things. So I highlighted how much it went up.
Okay.
But we don't pay that till the January meeting.
Okay. All right, Brenda, please find attached a printout of the renewal for the ambulance policy. A new 3-year rate guarantee period is starting on 1/1 of 26. The insurance industry in general has seen some large increases in premiums the last 3 years. So as you can see, the renewal is reflecting that. I'm looking for other markets to quote with, but there are not a lot of companies writing ambulance risks. With the renewal date coming up soon, I would recommend the policy be renewed, and then we can see if any other markets are available and how they compare. Can you include this in your next council meeting agenda for approval? You use a period instead of a question mark, but I know it's a question. I've sent a copy of this to Bonnie Nelson as well. She will be signing all the necessary pages, which includes a terrorism rejection form. So the final premium would be the $7,408 figure for approval. I can send an invoice if this is approved unless you can issue a check per the printout. You can send me the check payable to World Insurance and I can forward to my accounting office, or you can mail it directly to the address, which will be on the invoice. Let me know how your procedures work. So
What was it before?
it
Come on,
went up
and all that kind of
$1,922.
How much was it for? I mean, like,
It went up 1922, so it's 7,400.
it
So
went up $1,900.
Yep.
yeah, so it's just around that.
25% or something.
The
20.
The
Pretty close
biggest
to 20.
offender seems to be professional liability. That went up 1,400 by itself. So. Portable equipment went up $164. General liability went up $306. Oh, no, professional liability only went up $32. It's the auto that went up $1,420. For a total increase of $1,922.
Well, you're locked in for 3 years anyway.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
So I'm wondering if they don't kind of go a little high in the first year figuring
Right.
the last
Mhm.
year.
Take the
There might
average.
be a little bit slow.
All right, so are you guys okay with the increase?
Yep, I'll make a
Yeah.
motion.
Do we have a choice?
I'll second.
Nope, those are down.
Motion by Jeremy, second by John. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That means you gotta prepay. No, here's $500 for the first ride.
Okay. All right, Brenda, this is the same except for the fire department. He sent a copy to Brian Zeke instead of Bonnie on this one.
When them rates change.
I was just noticing he used the question mark this time. I was just checking. It went up $2,682 overall. The biggest one being auto again, going up $1,950. Ooh, something went down. Miscellaneous articles went down $64 though.
Saving money.
For that one hose.
Yeah, portable equipment is up $406. Lease or borrowed equipment went up $75. Miscellaneous down $64. General liability up to $80. Professional liability up $35, and then auto up $1,950, totaling $2,682 overall increase for the fire department.
Well, I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Rick, second by Austin. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Brenda, any concerns?
I don't think so.
Nice to see you, John. Do you have concerns?
No.
I might be getting rid of one trailer, one way or another. Just moved down by the shop now, at least.
It's been shuffled.
Well, back there where I can use it for pattern to work on so we can get it. They finally, after sat there 2 or 3 years, now they need it done right now. But that's normal.
Yeah.
No, other than that,
Jimmy?
Did we get our nuisance properties things turned in? Did that get to the lawyer?
I emailed John, I don't know if I actually got a response.
Okay.
I wonder if I put Michelle on that.
CCs are important.
Yeah.
We pay the Todd, is it Todd the code enforcer?
And
Tim,
Tim.
he's like an employee of Joel Johnson.
We paid Joel Johnson this month.
That's who we pay him.
Well, how much do we pay for that?
We just did the contract a couple months ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is it 18?
He starts out with 1,500.
Okay.
1,500?
And then after he consumes that, then he starts sending us invoices.
So it's so much per hour of what he does?
Yeah, I think
I didn't know if we
wherever
had a
the bill
contract. I
list is, I think
couldn't
they
remember.
have mileage on there. and-
No. Yeah.
and if there was postage and stuff like that too. I remember seeing one of his bills, so.
Yeah, Michelle was on.
Okay. Do you have other questions, Jeremy?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose the water tower would do next meeting. I want to do that this one, yeah.
And you guys all seen the text?
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
I don't think I have anything.
I was just gonna mention the water tower deal, but
And meet with the zoning guy.
Todd.
Guy from Todd.
Oh, yeah, I did get my first, like, I don't know how many pages it was, lots. That I ended up printing out for all of them except for, David Hosted. He just had me email them.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, like 72 pages, because Rodney said, I gotta read this before the next meeting.
Right.
So is he meeting at the next city council meeting?
Yeah, he's gonna meet with zoning at 5:30,
And then we're at 6:30
and then you guys your meeting's at 7.
at 7, okay.
Yeah.
We don't have to be the zoning one, right?
No. And I mean, if any of you guys wanna follow along, I can email you
Okay.
Mhm.
what he sends.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be bad if more than just that committee had input on it too, or
Oh, for sure.
knew
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah, what we get.
right now he's just reviewing, he ain't changing nothing, I suppose.
Right, they're reviewing everything and then, yeah, there's a lot of crossing through.
Yeah, it's times have changed since '96, so.
Right, yeah.
Did you figure out if that map we have, is that pretty accurate, or,
He was
No,
going to
I haven't
update
talked-
it.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Todd.
okay,
Oh,
He was gonna send me that 2006 or
Yeah.
2003 one,
Mhm.
but I haven't seen anything,
Okay.
so.
Well, in '96, that's when you said they redone last time. We got rid of the one where any vagrants that came to town, the city would provide them room and board and 25 or 50 cents.
right. That was an old one.
Kind of like Minneapolis.
So, we don't do anything if somebody does stuff without the building permit until, I mean, when does that stuff?
Cause that's kind of what he recommended, right? It was just not, especially with like storage or shipping containers, is just kind of table it till
well,
Work
We
Yeah.
completely
kept
done.
talking about spring.
If somebody
Yeah.
would be patient until we got everything all written out.
Well, I'm just worried about other ones showing up between now and then,
well, yeah.
But they may
and-
just have to pack them up and move them out.
Well,
right, if it's passed that way.
But I mean, yeah. But I mean,
Well,
they still gotta put
They
in
can't be
a building
grandfathered
permit.
in.
Right,
a building permit before they bring it in.
I know, but what if they don't? What do we as a city council do?
Then I would assume they're gonna have to take it out.
Yeah, but how, like, who enforces that, is what I'm saying, like,
The city
Right.
council
Can
would
we do,
have
I
to
guess,
do,
yeah. What,
have to go to court, I suppose.
yeah,
well, okay, so I don't know about that. Because after the meeting earlier this month, it was my understanding that a certain party was supposed to come apply for a building permit. And that was going to be tabled.
Mhm.
However, said party never came. That was our justification to deny future applications. Because that person did not come, we do not have that practice, that policy.
that's what I'm saying, we don't,
Right. So, but right now it says that you're not allowed a shipping container. So in theory, if more people bring them in, we can just demand that everybody remove all of theirs. Because we're well within that right, because they are not allowed, not
Yeah,
permitted.
'cause- but then if anybody did file a building permit, then we could go on that fact that currently they're not permitted,
Correct, we could turn down if we
anything in the
need to.
future.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, we didn't turn down one, we already knew, that's been a month.
Well,
So the next one comes in without a building permit, we give them,
but that one showed up the day of the meeting and I didn't know
that was
about
the
it
month
until,
before, that was
Yeah.
November's meeting,
but I mean, it came while,
yeah.
just before the meeting.
Mhm.
And that was the first I knew about it too.
And from what I understand, you guys already, like what, 7, 8 years ago, wouldn't let someone else. bring it
Right,
Yeah, it was already denied, that's what I'm saying.
Because she did a building permit?
I'm just worried about us having to go to court over this if we haven't acted and who's responsible, like,
well, I believe, yeah, as far as going to court, until someone comes in to file that complaint. My understanding from Todd Case, we are okay until someone makes that claim. Is that how you guys
Do I
understood?
need to email Todd Keys and Todd together?
Right, and maybe just update
But I also
them
got the
that we did
feeling,
not have anyone show up that next day.
Yeah,
I got the feeling that it would be easier should push come to shove once we got everything all kind of straightened out. They're still illegal under the old ordinance, so
Why not, so I didn't really, in the new ordinance, Is he allowing them? Did he?
No, that,
No.
he said that's,
Only if
I
it was-
think he
it'd
said-
be up to the council
I
or,
think, yeah, I think he wants,
to
I think he said
decide.
it's kind of like residential is absolutely
Yeah.
not, but commercial can be to the city's
didn't we-
discrepancy.
Well, that's the problem is
But
all
that's-
three we have in town are all on R1 lots.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right now, we get 2 more people to put them in residential lots without building permits, because we let the last guy go without building permit. Who's starting to force that is what I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think, can you send an email to the Todds?
I'll attach you.
So I mean, who,
Please.
even if it wasn't shipping containers, if you did a building without a building permit, and then it gets denied, what happens? Like, you just, we take them to court, you know, and like,
Oh, well, this is a good, because I've been working on another one where someone sent me a picture and asked if they had a building permit. And I texted them and they didn't. Well, this has been dragging on for like 2 months now. So, and they still haven't put a building permit in.
Does someone think we should go into executive for legal?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Okay.
we better.
So the next regular meeting, I didn't have anything except I wish everyone a happy new year. Please be safe. You're way older now, so I don't know, well, you guys used to give rides when you were younger to people who were patrons of our downtown
Oh.
establishment.
Oh,
The
But,
designated driver.
but now you might be one of them.
no,
So-
oh, well, I can walk home, it's all right.
So, yeah, I don't know if our downtown establishments offer rides to people, but,
Or if there's any young kids that do it now.
yeah.
I haven't, like,
Did
ever
you hand
since.
over the keys to
No.
someone?
No, I don't know. I don't know if they could find people that they liked to do that job, because you kind of have to be quiet about stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
understand.
Oh, about the backseat being full of trash.
No, you're talking what?
No, no.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
You're talking garbage.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, at any rate, please be safe. Our next regular meeting is January 12th at 7 PM. Who's calling for executive? Rick? Is that what you
Yep.
said?
Are those zoning meetings open to the public as well? I don't know. I would assume
He
so.
said, yeah, he
Okay.
said people could come.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I might have them go to the development boardroom, like I'll leave the door open, because you know, I already have this place set up,
Mhm.
Yeah,
you know,
and if they're not done.
right, yeah.
That
Um,
makes sense.
Okay, so motion by Rick,
I'll second it.
second, all in favor,
I,
opposed? Motion carries. 6:45, executive.
For legal.
Yes, for legal. I said that earlier. Jeremy, do you mind getting the door?